Hello everyone, I'm Grey Cloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 112 of Factorio with the Space Exploration mod. We just finished a Iron Gear Wheel outpost, or at least so far finished it. We're going to lack iron for it soon, but we'll see how that goes. And I guess we just want to keep working on our to-do list here. Because we have been doing some science. This is actually almost done, even though it was very expensive. But we will let that run, I think. And I don't remember that we should have anything pending that I wanted to do before just continuing, so I think we're fine. It would be nice if we didn't have a lack of green circuits, I guess. Is that an issue? It's just a lack of copper, it seems, because otherwise this would be running as well. These have gotten copper, but only one load. So it's not like we have spent all of our copper supply in there or anything. How come this is not allowed to go over here, though? Oh, because we don't have enough, of course. Yeah. Okay. We will leave that for now. I would rather just try and focus on these things. And then maybe later try and fix all of our throughput issues or supply issues. So next up, small electric motor. This will be made locally. The rest will be brought in. By the way, let's get this set up so we can just do it once. Why is it not propagating? Do we have to do this? Okay. That goes for all of it now. Good. So where do we want to build this? It just makes sense to do it up here, I guess. Because it's close to iron gear wheels. It is also close to iron, but not copper. Oh well, we can live with that. I think. We'll see. And anywhere here would be fine, I guess. Do we need a lot of space for it, though? Maybe we should figure that out. Why did I close my pin of this? And why is this not set to 45 anymore? I don't know. Okay, so it's almost one to one of these. How would we want to do this? It's more than a build of copper, less than a build of iron, and less than a build of gear wheels. I might be getting a little creative here. If we do something like this, with cable being produced in one machine, and just being transferred like this, and this all just so we can have beacons hitting everything. Then maybe output to here or something. We wouldn't be able to input and transfer this here though. So that sucks. I don't think this is the right way to do it then. Copper in. Iron in. Maybe iron gear wheels and then output in here. But how would we transfer this? Of course, I want this to be mirrored. So we need way less than a belt of iron, for example. So we could potentially have that only on one half of this belt and put the cable on the other half. How does that sound? Oh, we need... Well, yes, we can have this. Could maybe still do something like this. Oh, but we need to output from here. And then we wouldn't be able to do it up here anymore. No. Bad. Just out of curiosity, what have we been doing earlier? Anything smart? Not really. With this setup, we could just add some more space in between it though, I guess. Then we're adding extra of these, but that's fine. Something like this, maybe. We would then start getting problems with overloading. Unless we add extra space, like this. But is that so bad? We need more inputs for this though. Iron and iron gear wheels. But again in low amounts, so they could just go on a shared belt potentially. Then they can't reach this far. This doesn't work. What did we do out here then? I guess we just had it from the electric motor side, yeah. But we can't have two belts unless we underground this, of course. Why am I so bad at designing this? I have no idea. So if we add more space between these. This is still our output. We have mixed inputs on both of these. So in. Would it be better to try and hit these from the outsides? Something like this. I mean, that could work. It's just going to be way wider than I wanted it to be. divider being one tile wide on each side, of course, which is not a lot. We could potentially do this. It doesn't have to be symmetrical in its own side like that. Didn't I have a build a second ago that would utilize this? Yes, I did. I sort of don't like this idea, so I'm just going to move away from it again. But if we put this here again, this should work, right? Isn't that okay? It's still wasting some space for those beacons and stuff, but we have 8 machines there. Can we make this part work? I mean, we could. It's just that I would mix the belts, and I would be annoyed by that at some point, I think. But maybe that's okay. And we would have to weave a little bit. Or go underground. We would need the most copper of everything, so we would have that on the close belt. Let's just move this out of the way a bit. The output of this would have to go on another belt. Let's just put some resources on these so I can see what I'm doing. Cover here. And maybe let's add some power to it. So this could be iron. And then iron gear wheels here. And we just need those in. And then an output. And we could have 2 of these inserting. We could move power. We have even more inserters here. We could power this for output. Let's just delete this side for now until we have something we want to mirror. Do we need more output here? Yes, we do. Can we reach both of these somehow? Not really, no. Oh well. So this works. Is it good enough though? It doesn't look like it. But this is because we went 1-to-1, so we actually make too little of this stuff. The cables. So we need to go up to 14 of everything, which is fine-ish. Now the output can't keep up here, which is annoying, so we have even more of a shortage. So of course this would actually be better being on a near belt. We need more output here than input. I really should just go with this, because that works. But I don't want to. If we move the input down, why don't we just put this on its own belt? Potentially even with a loader, just to have more throughput. Then we can have iron and gear wheels on a shared belt here. And that might work. And we can power everything. So this is copper. So this seems to work. We have problems with input from the far belt. Could one of these handle all of the power input? It's also worth noting that the inserters perform worse if this is actually moving. Input is bad now. Okay. Loader. The weirdest loader ever, I guess. But it works. Input is still a problem from this. What? I don't understand our problems right now. Oh, this should be a problem, because we have too few of these. It's not 1-to-1, it's less than, or more than that, whatever. So as long as this is running full speed, this should not be running full speed. It's very weird with this, but I honestly like it just because it works. You can also do this. So something like that. And then we just need up to 14 of each. Which we don't have the space for here, so let's move away from there. I'm going to drop this because this is going to be way smaller, I think. This is only 8 of each so far. Which this would also be 8 of each. So it's going to be a longer setup, of course. But I think I can live with that. Would it be bad to do 16 of each, even though we don't need it? Then we have better possibility of our inserters being fast enough. I need to stop using blue inserters, I think. I was talking about that in the last episode. Good. We have so close to a full build that I'm fine with it. We could add more inserters to these last machines, just to be sure. We could also use loaders. Even just with these last ones, because we don't really need the throughput up here. We just need them to fill the empty holes. Good. I like this. Let's get rid of this one, even though we should maybe just have a look if we made the 16 machines. And we started at the same area. We're almost as tall, and we are how much wider? 1/3, 50% wider, or something like that. Yeah. I don't want this. It's also more beacons, meaning more power draw. Good. I got my blueprint right? Yes. Go. So we just need a couple of, well, one of these for one build, but we want to be able to do maybe up to 4. Which means we can just build anywhere here, really. We can fit in 4 easily. Almost anywhere. Is this where I wanted? Dang it. Up at the next big power pole. Let's remove these. Good. So we need more than twice as much copper as iron and gear wheels. I think we'll just do iron and gear wheels first here, and then have the possibility of expanding the copper input, having it next to each other rather than being mixed in with everything else. That should be good. And then we're just going to build here. I don't have enough. So let's go grab more. Give me all of the build, please. Thank you. We have rail, we have warehouses. Just waiting for a refill of most things. We need more stack inserters. We need this request to be bigger. I have a request for that somewhere. The long-handed? There, okay. We don't have blues anymore? No. Still waiting for more of these. Because we are storing way too few of them. Okay, hopefully this is good enough for now. We got some productivity, maybe we should actually request more of those, but no. Let's not fill up our inventory with random stuff. What was it I was lacking? Oh, the modules, of course. Good. Are all of these filled? Yes, good. We need fuel in. For example, right after iron gear fuel. I didn't name the station though. Electric motor fuel. No, not copper. Iron. Iron gear. I'm not very consistent with using singular multiple names, so gear or gears, but it's good enough. Electric motor fuel, empty, time. And we actually want you to come here right now. You were. Add iron gears. And you're just coming right up here afterwards. Good. Please stay for a bit. Hopefully we have these requests updated correctly. We do, that's nice. For once. And we can then add trains. Good. You go to copper. Full. Come back to motor cover. Empty. Go. Probably don't have anywhere to go, and no. You go to iron for full cargo. Come back to electric motor iron for empty cargo. Go. Also nowhere to be going. Okay. And gear. Iron gear, full. Electric motor iron gears, empty, go. You have somewhere to go. Awesome. How do we want to balance the inputs here? Copper is out here, needs to go in there. We need less than a belt though. But more than a belt for both sides. 45, 90. Is that just 1.5 belts? No, it's more or less than that. I can't math right now. I think we're just going to put one belt into each. If we want to more than duplicate this setup, then we just add another train station and that's fine. What now? TNO. Is that where the others are damaged as well? Yes. So it's just a meteor, I guess. Yep, we need meteor defenses on our other planets, but I'm too lazy. And I just want to focus. For iron, we need iron and gear wheels. We need less than a belt for both sides, but we'll just split the belts up into two then. Are we going to have problems with getting copper in like this? Not if we do it right. Sure, let's do this. Iron comes in here. Apparently I sent this to copper, but who will? It is iron. Good. The other side, this will probably also have to come in from a little bit further in. Do we want this to be on the outside of over here so we have full symmetry, or do we just get it to fit? We're just going to split it. So it's not really a problem whatever we decide to do. If we would like this to scale easily and with no space in between, we would need to use less space for merging belts. Something like that. which means these two can just go... Well, this needs to come in here. Other one needs to go further. But something like this. I think that should do it. I haven't planned output of course, but that should be easy. This one. Good. And you can stop now. We would rather have the iron available for other things, I think. You can also leave now. And then we need to make sure that we can get enough iron and copper in. You basically need to leave because you're blocking this train. But you can't leave because you have nowhere to go, so we need more copper. This has a train already coming, I think. Oh, yeah. So I thought we had fixed our copper problems, but that just never stops, I guess. But I guess that means we really do need to make more outposts for copper. 7 million is nice. .2. I really just need to populate all of these anyway, so maybe I shouldn't look for the biggest ones, but just go and do anything above 1 million. How about we just start right down here? Down to the left. That looks so small, but it is small. But rich. We can't get a lot of iron ore out per second or per minute in that. So that's a bit annoying. Whereas we could do a lot better over here. I'm still going to go down here and try to do something. It won't fix all of our problems, but it'll help. And it'll help for a while, since it should be much richer and just not be as fast outputting. How do we want to do it? Also, I've been talking about having a blueprint for this for a while, so I should really just do that. Do we have a big patch somewhere where we can steal something? I would like an even bigger part of it than this, but whatever. This just feels so wasteful. But we can always remove extra stuff with robots, so it's probably not bad. Some of those were actually needed. Same here. And where are we going to put a station for this? Somewhere around here. So we just need to smelt it somewhere. That the output's close to that, I guess. Okay. I need landfill. Unless we have enough stone to do it. But no, we don't. This is just enough for 2 pieces of landfill. Yeah. Sucks. No, don't do that. It's fine for now. We can go and do or grab landfill when we need. Probably need to grab other things as well. Should we just clean up here a bit? I think we should if I'm going to put blue belt in. Also, we're going to direct it the other way, I think. Or maybe not. This is only enough for a red belt. I think it's time we just did some math for a blue belt for this. For smelting. Iron or 45. No, not those. These. And these. 24. We're using 24. We just don't have the right modules yet. So this is actually fine. I am just going to upgrade. Except that I didn't want to upgrade these, so let's not save that. I didn't save. Why did it update then? Dang it. From these. Are we going to use red? Oh no, sorry. Yellow or blue? Or should we just do the expensive stuff? No, let's not. Let's try to be somewhat smart with our resources. Save. So we just want this to come up here. So all of the resources are fine, just going down. We're not going to get more than maybe up to 2 blue belts here. I don't think we will get that even close, but it's fine. Shouldn't we just move all of these to the right? Actually, to the left, sorry. I think that would be less wasteful. Less belts overall. Is this bad? If we expect up to 2 belts? It sort of is. This isn't better though. Dang it. Or maybe it is, because 4 belts. Well, we don't really care too much. This once. Usually I care a lot, but I just wanted this to get done with somewhat soon. Why does this blueprint not have power? I have no idea, but now it should all be powered, hopefully. But then we lack a bunch of stuff still. Okay. Also landfill. Let's try and remember that. Oops, we're here. Those. How many of these did we need? Okay, again, those looked green to me, but they're not. 96. We have 100. Good. That's not where we need to go. And now we find out that we needed more modules, but hopefully this is enough. All good. 4 left. No, not these. Beacons. I have no idea why there's not beacons in this blueprint we used for this, but I guess we could try and fix that. Not in here. In here. Oh, because there's only one setup in there. Oh, we will do a duplicate setup now. We're actually currently backing up on these, surprisingly. Maybe that was because we didn't run it for a while, or maybe not. "24 divided by 6 is 4, right? Because these can each reach 4. Yes. I think that math somehow makes sense. We have a bit of a problem with balancing the sides, but we're not backed up too far, so it's fine. Everything is fine. And these are not full. I think we're good. This will now be copper. And be limited by 16. That's 4 full wagons. Good. So that's a little bit more copper. Did we get any copper up here yet? Nope. Not at all. Did we just add all that copper because we wanted more copper coming up here? I guess so. Let's not try and fill these up so much. Did we actually disable these? Yeah, we did. Okay. Wait, what? No, we didn't. Oh, these are called green circuit copper 1, I guess. Both of those are, yes, okay. I just want to see the newest base working, but apparently we need even more copper for that. We have 11,000 here now, so we're getting close to the 16. You go there. Are you just going to be stuck if other trains come? I guess you are. I guess we could just send it all the way in. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Where did I send it? It can't go in here. Oh, it can come from the left. That's probably what it's trying to do. Yeah, it's taking all the... Yeah, doing a circuit. Okay. I forgot about landfill, so let's just finish that before we end this episode. Finish the junction, I mean, T-junction. And can we do this without being killed? Yes. Hey, could you leave, please? I want this copper for other things. If we just put this to manual, I really want this train to go. Honestly, you can just go with that amount, I guess. Which should mean we then have all of the resources necessary here in a second. But we'll see. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.